How many of you heard the name William Booth? William Booth in the 19th century, in the 1800s, was the man who began Salvation Army. He was a British man and began Salvation Army. I know a lot of us think that's an American institution, but it began in Great Britain. But as the 19th century drew to a close, William Booth was lamenting the fact that they could they could serve people all over and minister to them all over. And they would pray the prayer of faith and they would get saved. But he was not seeing the transformation from those conversions. He was seeing people feel safe. And he said this about the end of the 19th century, about the status of their ministry. He said, "We have decisions without conversions." Brothers and sisters, some of you in here have made decisions for the Lord in the last couple of years. Can I tell you that is a horrifying thought to me? Decisions without conversions. And you can tell if you're one of those people who have made a decision for Christ in your life, but you're not letting Him transform you into the Christian that He's called you to be. The very reason that you were born, the very reason that you have life in your bones, the very reason when you were created in this life, it wasn't to come in and just get wrapped up in all the worldliness and all the junk and all the struggle and all the stuff that happens in this ridiculously dark life. It was to come in and become a light. It was to come in and become a light. You have a calling on your life. I have a calling on my life, and it's to make a difference. I don't know why every single one of us don't have our arm wrapped around somebody every Sunday that we're dragging into church with us, because our mission is that. Our mission is to build the kingdom of God. It's to get ourselves out of the dark world and into the light of Jesus Christ and build His kingdom with Him. We can do all sorts of other things for work. We can do that. We can have other talents that we invest in. But at the end of the day, the reason that we have breath in our lungs, the reason that we live and move and have our being, is to build the kingdom of Christ with Christ.